Well, hello. I have a disclaimer I need to read before I do this video. I don't care. That's my disclaimer. All right, I want to talk about something today. What I talk about on this channel is what I do. I get comments, and we're going to talk about a comment. I can't bring it back up because I've already answered the damn thing, and I can't find it. I get a lot of comments. So comment, let me know what you're thinking, all right? I get comments sometimes that I have to just, I saw this one late last night. I was charging up and got this comment. And let me tell you, this was a good one. This was a fun one. Look, on this channel, okay, the question is, why don't I prove a damn thing I talk about, more or less? Why don't I do screenshots of my, I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but anyway, wanting me to do screenshots of what I talk about. In other words, the money that I make when I say that I make, show how much a week I'm making, blah, 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 blah. They wanted all that kind of stuff to be on the channel. All right. That's not this channel. All right. This was never set up. I'm not doing screenshots on this channel. When I first, you don't understand the history of this channel. When this channel was first set up, it was talking about something completely different than Uber. All right. Uber wasn't even what this channel was meant to be. I, at that point, knew that I did not want to do a lot of editing. I don't want to do screenshots. I don't want to do anything. There's no, and on this channel, there's no reason for me to. Understand this. I don't care if anybody out there believes the damn word I'm saying. It don't matter. It doesn't matter to me. It's not costing me any money if anyone doesn't believe me. You don't have to. But if you're interested in finding out if it's the truth or not, go read some of my comments. Go read comments from people that comment on what I talk about and how it's worked for them. Uber's not a brain, it's not brain science. It's not, hard. And over time I learned, and other people, this is some of the stuff that was in the original comment, was, experience. All right. I got experience. All right. Yeah, I talk about that. And some people, I don't know, some people call, I don't know, they refer to females as Karens when they're kind of out there, I guess, a little bit. Well, and I looked it up. They call, this was a guy, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to put it out on you, man. They call them Kens or Kevins. They just have to find something about everything. Why aren't you doing this? Why haven't you explained this? Why aren't you showing me, showing me how, what you're making? If you're going to tell me this, prove it to me. I don't care. You got to understand this. I do what I do. I go out and make my money. I talk about little tips and tricks that I play doing Uber. All right. And some people follow that and they love that because they go out and do the same thing and find out, hey, Daddy-O wasn't lying. This works. When I talk about the rental car, how many people have come on and told me they're getting one this week? How many people have been telling me they've been doing it for months now? How many people have told me it works? All right. That's all I'm talking about. And it doesn't mean I'm old enough to really not give a rat's butt if anyone believes me or not. It doesn't matter to me. That's not the game that I'm out here playing. I'm just doing videos trying to help anyone that wants to listen. And I'm not going to do little screenshots saying, hey, last week I made $1,500 just in Uber money, not counting my other money that I made on the side. I'm not going to say that word because that would let out another little game that I play. But there's little things that I do where I make money away from Uber by doing Uber. All right. I'm not going to show that. I don't really care that you know that. But what I talk about on here when I do a video is gospel in my book, in my mind. Okay, it's something that I have done, that I have proven, that works, that made Daddy-O money, and that's all I'm trying to do, is just show how to make a little extra money, how to take what you are out here doing right now, or out here doing on a daily basis when you go out to do it. That's Uber, something that you can do to help improve what you do. That's all that matters to me. I really don't care if you believe me or not. It really doesn't matter. It's not a thought. I'm just going to keep on making videos talking about what I see with Uber, what I see with what they are doing, what my feelings are about Uber and how they should be doing things different, my opinion on that, my little tips and tricks on the acceptance rate, my little tips and tricks on, other things that you can do to help improve your daily Ubering. Because I've been down the road. I've done it. And that's one of the things, the comment was something along the line. You keep on saying that you've done this for years. I have. I don't care if you believe me or not. It doesn't matter to me, all right? I could be just somebody I hear, never drove Uber in my life, but I'm sitting out here just talking trash about it, telling you what to go do. And all. I could be that guy. I could be smart enough to have figured it out or read books on how to Uber. I don't know. That's what some people, I guess, get the feeling of, that some people are out here just shamming people into believing BS. What I talk about here, you can take it to the bank as far as I'm concerned. My opinion, my experiences, all right? Man, this was good to get off on this one here. Anyway, I had to say that because I did get the comment, and the person was just wanting to make sure, and they have commented before, and I went back to look at the other comments that they have made, and they were all similar like that. They were wanting to tell me to do, I don't know. Just all I can say is some people in the world just are geared a little different. I can't say they want to stir stuff up, but they want to stir stuff up. And they have their own reasons for doing that, I guess. And that's, their prerogative. That's why we have a YouTube, so you can express yourself, all right? The only thing I do on this channel here is try to tell you straight up what I do, what's worked for me for a long time. And in saying that and doing that, I could care less if you believe me or not. It really doesn't matter to me. And that's the point of this video, because the comment come in late last night. And then when I answered that one late last night, this morning there was another comment on top of that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to delete the comment. So if you want to go look for it, there's a comment going on back there, and you can have fun with it if you want to. But anyway, I'll let you go with that. Daddy-O out for the day. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening. I just had to jump in with this one today. Some people are just, yeah. Have a good one, guys. Bye.